civilized society when your opponents sicken and die. We have seen the intolerance, the insane, rabid intolerance from the left. As soon as a conservative person, or one of their family members becomes ill or dies, you can see all the nasty, horrible things they say on Twitter and different places, like how much they wish they die and they hope everyone dies. And they are really, really wicked and nasty people. And that is not a civilized way to talk. That is uncivilized. So, a civilized person can still treat their opponents politely. Really, at most times, except in the heat of a political debate. A civilized person, when they hear of their opponent's misfortune, they would be respectful. They might say something like, well, I don't agree with so-and-so's political views, but I wish them well, or sorry for your loss, or something. They would say something civilized. They would not say, oh, burn their house down, get rid of the rest of their family. Now that is just plain evil. And that's the rhetoric we hear coming from the left. And we're not going to stand for it. There are just really bad people out there who do not mind letting their really badness hang out. So, obviously, of course you don't agree with everybody. I mean, obviously, if your opponents get sick or die, sometimes you just might not say anything. When we hear about, years ago when Ted Kennedy passed away, we were like, oh, well, I guess he's gone to his reward, whatever that is, and things like that, But you're not going to say anything like real hateful, like, oh, we wish all of them were gone, we wish the whole family would die. You don't say that. That's uncivilized. Uncivilized. But you see that from Hollywood, and you see that from the left all the time. Uncivilized. So that's my point. You really do not have any reason to rejoice over anybody's death unless, a terrible dictator like Castro or Hitler or some of those kinds. Then people might say they're really glad they're gone, and we don't blame them. But in 99% of the circumstances, you need to be polite when your political opponents get sick. You either don't say anything, or you just say, well, don't agree with them, but I hope they wish them well or something. That's civilization. So the uncivilized element needs to skedaddle, because America is a civilized country, and we aim to stay that way. Let freedom ring.